Snow in Lambeau, Coach. Something about... Ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And take it. They go play action here on first down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Rodgers. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Well, that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now
not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Logan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Grant on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The give is to Jones. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
They'll come out in the pistol. One back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
And it's a fumble, and the Packers pick it up. And he's got room. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. They'll try the left side. Logan. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Well, that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 right at the 40.
You about to play grunt or you gonna wait?
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
I don't feel like being in there.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Niggas annoy me.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Shit, I don't know.
Find the holes where
I know who in there. I looked earlier.
and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's brought to...
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
What?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Packers add on to their lead.
14.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And the Vikings first down.
Nah, Jabri ended up winning, bro. He picked the Eagles last night. Everybody else picked the Niners.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
No, today didn't matter because everybody picked the same teams today.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he's taken down inside.
Yeah, you good. You got into Thursday to do it anyway. It's no rush.
To their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go.
Just seeing your board before then, though, so I can put it on the thing. Or sometime early that day. Like,
they run with Patterson. It's a 7.
you don't have to wait to pay to turn it in. So just send it whenever it's ready.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this
No,
first half.
I took everybody out, bro.
From the 22, Cousins. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another good
No, I bench Fournette and Brady. Everybody else playing, though.
Now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try the left
hate playing this nigga, bro, because I gotta play in the fucking snow here.
Back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Shit annoying.
On the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 6 yards.
They run again with Logan. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, Patterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That good for 19.
Oh, you watching this?
If you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Oh, that's what quarter they in, bro? In the real game.
Only to about the 49-yard line. Kevin King
Who winning?
coming up from the secondary to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. Busts through the tackle. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Hey, can you click over to the Chiefs game and see the score? Or can you check your phone for me? I'm in the middle of the game, bro. I can't see it.
And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough.
Who scored? The Chiefs?
So they'll come up first.
So they up 13-3? Shit.
They'll try the left side. It's Logan. And
shit, I hope it was fucking Pat Mahomes threw a touchdown.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
They run with Logan. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
When you find that kind of yardage, you can be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess
I need him to throw more than one, though, bro. I need like 2 of them bitches.
Thank you.
19-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he's brought down. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Josh Jackson on the tackle. First and goal, Minnesota.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cordero Patterson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Extra point try by Bailey.
Shit, I'm down 14, bro. Oh, Jamal Williams just got points. Yes, come on, please. I scored with Cordero Patterson. I ran it.
And this is no good. It's a miss.
Hell yeah, I want him to score, bro. Shit. I'm down by fucking 14, bro. Either way it go, if they don't score a touch, who in? Is it 33? Who the running back? I mean 30. Yes, number 30.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with
so they right by the end zone.
After the PAT miss.
Fucking kick the field goal. I got the kicker too.
Able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25.
They probably go for it, bro. They on a 1 and they up. Why not?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Come on, Jamal Williams.
What they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And
Jamal Williams got tackled.
Big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 47. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. A give to Jones. 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there. They'll feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because...
Wait, bro, I missed the extra point? Oh, my God. I wasn't even paying attention.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Again, it's Jones, and he's going to be stopped just short
bro,
of the first down marker at the Vikings 21.
That's not good.
21-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones.
I had to look at him, bro, to see what he go down to and stuff.
Back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll go again to Jones. And yet again,
you might want to let Sherman go, bro. He the oldest one. You need your line back.
Yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Mommy growing it too.
A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. shotgun now for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, this one.
Bro, that should have been a pick, dog.
Magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Take it in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 31.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, it's Logan, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10, and he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll try the left side. Patterson, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now a give, right side. Logan. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
Nah, I ran out of bounds on purpose.
From the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
I'm giving the ball back with at least time as possible.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. On 2nd down now, it's Logan. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Nah, bro. I don't think I mic'd his linebacker, bro.
What to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
They hold me, bro, when I missed that extra point, bro. I'm supposed to be up 3. He would have had to score to win. Or go to OT, shit.
There is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon?
Yeah, that's weak, but it's whatever, bro. That's a bad kick.
Drive,
My bar splitting, bro. Wow.
If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal. A decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Slipped one tackle, but no more. As he's
burn that T.O., nigga.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 8.
To throw is Rodgers. It's complete to Grant. And get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Rodgers to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Grant.
That's garbage. I should tackle his ass in bounds, bro.
And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll find Aguara complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a gain of 5. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
At the 30-yard line.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This a long one in the elements here in the snow. And he's this is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Vikings, A final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now